Hello my friends and welcome to another video and a special one. So we are here with the Caledonia Works 3700 class. Oh yes. Now you get a total of 8 variants of this locomotive and it can be bought from their website for £19.99. Link in the description down below if I remember. Oh no. Now what do you get in this pack? Now I have actually filmed this video once before, but I was live streaming, so the chat box was actually still on the top left hand screen. Oops. But anyways, you get the post-war variant. I said the post-war variant. It's the first variant of the 3700 class, the oldest one, and the next one that comes after it. I don't actually know what these are called, but I just know they're in terms of years. I think this one's 1915 and that was 1905. I don't quite know though. And then we have this one, which all I can really tell the difference of with this one has no orange pinstriping lining on the chassis, and it has a different tender, which is pretty awesome. And then we have the latest one, which looks quite a lot like what a Saint class wears, only because if we go over to the other station over here, it's got a very similar tone of green, but obviously that's just Great Western green. But that's not all of them, because you also get City of Truro. Yes, the 3717 variant, which is the preserve variant with the BR number. Oh no. No, not the BR number, the standardization number, I believe, or the class number. I can't actually remember what it was, but I know she was renumbered. And actually, for one of the first times ever, we actually get a joke livery. Yes. Now, in April Fools, I believe it was 20... Oh, was it 19? I don't know. It was somewhere between 1990 and 2015. I think it was on the Severn Valley Railway. They repainted City of Truro in a BR black livery. Yes, with BR number and everything, and a shed code, which is amazing. I love this. I don't know why these things weren't brought into BR. This looks brilliant. It looks so good in BR black. Oh, and the last one is this thing. I don't know what this is, but it looks yellow, and it looks like it was I don't know, but I think only City of Bristol actually wore this, and it looks interesting. I don't like it, but is there. Anyways, back to our other engine. We also have another preserved City of Truro, and it's in her current day condition, in her green and red, with the, of course, overhead live wires symbol. But anyways, if we hop into the cab of City of Truro, this is the cab. It looks beautiful, amazing. I mean, if we turn on the automatic fireman and the coal and fire, look at that. That is a proper coal, and it's actually got a firebox. Yes. And also we have a couple of other different camera views. We have this one, which I quite like, and we're just going to go through them really quickly. Here we go. So we get this one, which I quite actually like, because you can see what's coming in front of you. A front shot, which looks pretty amazing, if I will say. And as obviously it's all the same for the other side, but we're going to take City of Truro out for a little test run today. But first we got to go through the whistle she has. Oh, there's quite a lot of them. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm just going to listen. I'm going to make you guys listen. Well, I'm not going to make you, but you can listen to the whistles right here. Pretty amazing. Now there probably is another couple of whistles, but I haven't actually read the manual fully yet, so I haven't actually looked at what other keys there are. I only know of Control Space, Control B, and B. Oh yeah, and this one. How can I forget the low whistle? How dare I? Anyways, let's put these cylinder cocks on. We're just going to go up to the station over here today. Yes, we are. Which is just by the sea. I think I named this one Point something. I don't quite know. But before we leave, we obviously have to show you guys the headboards. So you can do the headboards and the red allowance by pressing Control 1. And I'm just going to sift through them. I may say a couple of them, but let's go. So we have the Cornishman, the Royal Duchy, the Red Dragon, the Intercity, the Cornish Riviera Express, the Bristolian, the Mayflower, the Capitals United Express, the Merchant Venturer, the Cambrian Coast Express, the Intercity, the Devonian, the Cornishman, the Bristolian, the Red Dragon, the Mayflower, the Pembroke Coast Express, the William Shakespeare, the Merchant Venturer, the Capitals United Express, the Cambrian Coast Express, the South Wales Pullman, and the Torbay Express, which we're going to have this headboard. Whew, that was a massive mouthful. Anyways, cylinders on, ejector on, automatic fireman on, simple mode on because we don't want any wheel slip. Put the reverser into forwards gear, open up the firebox and the water, and let's go. And we are off. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear, the actual game volume is a bit lower down. Because, yes, this is my third time recording this. Because, like, the one you just watched, that game volume was actually a bit too loud. We'll turn off the Cindercox right now. But I don't know if you guys can hear. Well, obviously you can hear. Listen to the puffing. Doesn't she just sound beautiful? I personally think she sounds absolutely gorgeous. Well, she is a gorgeous engine. And actually, quite fitting, we're passing the castle very shortly, so we'll be able to see that. But we'll do another to the whistle. Now, the engine actually shakes along when it's going. I don't know if that's a bug or it just shakes in real life, but this is pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, look at the fire going beneath us. Now, I actually have the wind turned off, so the fire is kind of, well, the smoke, sorry, it's just kind of going in its own direction, isn't it? But anyways, my friends, I think, no, what? No, that sounds like I'm doing an outro, doesn't it? I think we're going to stop it at this station, and we're going to do some other thing. Actually, should we stop at the station, or should we go to the terminus station? Let's go to the terminus. Okay, here we go. Passing the station at quite some speed. There's quite a lot of fire, sparks coming out of it. Oh, that is beautiful. I love the sounds on this loco. So amazing. It's just such a beautiful loco. You cannot love the 3700 class. I'm actually going to pause the game right here because just look at the detail. You can see every single river, every single bolt. I really do highly recommend buying this off of Caledonia Works' website. Let's get a shot from it. Let's get a shot of her coming through the relief sidings here, just like over here. Yes. Now look at this. I'm just going to turn my mic off. Just admire this. That is very, very fitting. Now, I don't know if you guys know that, well, every few half terms or like summer breaks, we actually do a thing called Stream Week. Well, I've decided that now. Now, I was thinking, if those of which that actually do watch my live streams, if you don't, come and watch them. They're pretty cool. Well, they're not. Trust me, they're not. They are hectic. Should we do a Great Western Express, just a Great Western Railway Stream Week? So everything Great Western Railway. I think we should. But again, just look at that headsboard. It looks amazing. Now, the text does look a bit low quality, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's just because we're, like, the camera's quite far away, but we're zoomed in. But that is amazing. And look, we're passing another city class. Or is it a city class? No, it's Lady Legend. It's a 2999. And she's actually got a Cornish Riviera Express headboard, but we've got something different. Now, I have done something wrong, which might actually affect us. We're actually going into a siding, not the platform. So that's a bit of an issue then, isn't it? But we're actually going to come back into the platform. So we may have a little bit of an issue here. But yes, bring it in. Bring it in, City of TRURO, you beautiful, magnificent engine. Stop it right there. Thank you very much. Oh, she is beautiful. Again, look at that headboard. Absolutely amazing. This fine gentleman, he's drinking his coffee. Look at the engine. What are you doing? Don't look at your coffee. Look at the engine. It's beautiful. But anyways, my friends, I think I'm going to end off the video here. If you have enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Actually, I've not plugged it in a while. Go check out the Mr. Neil merch store. Link is always in the description down below if you haven't checked already. In fact, I might actually put a little link to it in the comments section down below as well as the link to this product. Well, it's amazing. But then again, should I? Because I'm not really affiliated with them. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. And bye for now, my friends.